Man's Great Confusion, Part 4. Prophecies and Revelations given to Luz de Maria. Our Lord Jesus Christ Speaks, continued. August 26, 2017. You are in the midst of great confusion. My church finds itself in the prelude to the schism. You have left the commandments up to the free interpretation of my people, who as in the time of Moses have grown tired of waiting and have surrendered to the worship of false idols. My church is repeating the same mistakes because of not being obedient to our divine will and disobeying my mother in what she has asked you to fulfill in her repeated revelations. August 20, 2017. By divine will, our angel of peace will come after the appearance of the Antichrist so that you do not confuse him with evil. He will be a comfort to my people, and will minister the divine word to you so that you do not forget the strength of our love and do not surrender to evil out of desperation. Like a precious pearl, our angel of peace stays in our house in order to go to my people at the precise instant. 6 August 2017. You retain so much in your memory that you have saturated it and are confused when you cannot put it in order. 3 August 2017. The soul's health is important in order for you to maintain the necessary balance in this instant of confusion. The soul becomes troubled when you allow anger to take hold and to lead you, without any control, to utter improper words against your brothers and sisters, when you join in with wrongful acts, when you transgress my word, when you forget the divine law, when you kill your brothers and sisters, when you deliberately do not listen to me, when the human ego overrides my petitions. 1 July 2017. My people, prepare yourselves, be spiritual, do not settle for not knowing me, but demand of yourselves to know me in order for you not to be deceived. You must enter into my word so that you do not confuse what comes from my love with that which is the work of man guided by Satan. June 26, 2017. Every instant I see my people adapting to the denial of my divinity so as to create more confusion. I wonder at seeing with what ease you voluntarily adapt to the instant in order to deny me and create confusion in your brothers and sisters, with the goal of creating greater evil, greater ignorance, and thus premeditatedly taking a greater number of human beings to the abyss. Evil is heading very quickly towards its maximum expression. June 17, 2017. Evil feeds anger, man allows anger to make him unrecognizable. Children, Satan is using some of those who were my servants to confuse you and steer you onto the wrong road leading to the precipice. Discern. May 29, 2017. This usurper will confuse those who do not know me fully, those whose hearts are not ready, the proud, the learned who in some cases preach my word but do not live it, because my teachings go beyond knowing the holy word by heart. My people, keep in mind that the time of harvest is when the tares are more like wheat, and those who stay far from me and do not know me or say that they live close to me without conscience of or faith in my teachings, are very easily confused. April 29, 2017. Evil will accelerate in the final instance of the instant and the action of evil will be greater in order to keep my people from my side, confusing them everywhere and in all the areas in which it can influence the life of man, and in the environment in which each person finds themselves, social, political, educational, religious and economic. April 22, 2017. I see some of my children entrenched in strategic positions in order to be able to confuse my own. I see them denying everything without stopping to study properly what is mine and what is of the evil one. Denial is the easy way to evade the responsibilities that each person acquires according to his or her state. 8 March 2017. You confuse happiness with what is material, and this is not true happiness, but the most erroneous path and the one that man is used to taking with greater ease. Happy is the one who embraces me without fear, not the one who comes to me imposing their authority, since this will never be satisfied. Pray, my children, pray, my church is shaken by confusion. February 26, 2017. Evil divides and wrongly counsels my children, no one is greater than me. In these instances in which the confusion is beginning, some want to enter me through the big door without going through the narrow space of polishing themselves voluntarily. No one who claims to know me can be truthful unless they obey me, if they do not stay close to me and live a life close to my precepts. February 19, 2017. I love all my children and call you to become human beings responsible for your salvation. For this, may you my people testify to my work and action, knowing my word, receiving me in the Holy Eucharist, remaining in a state of grace so that the devil does not confuse you. 4th of February 2017. My beloved people, you are so easily inclined towards wrongful work and action that you confuse free will with licentiousness, and when you enter into licentiousness, you adhere so much to it that licentiousness then becomes obsession, and obsession leads you to contempt for all that you are and have, and because of the contempt for all this, the devil invades man, causing him to be his slave, until the slave cannot live without the master. And so it is that the devil rejoices when man lives according to the flesh and not according to the Spirit. January 29, 2017. Just as man is confused and follows wrong paths without knowing himself, so nature has come to see how humanity has been ruthless in treating and ruining it. Human egoism has come to invade the creation and has devastated it. In this instant, man, aggressive, cruel, hurtful, infamous, bereft of love and dehumanized, is not recognized by creation. Faced with this non-recognition by the creation, humanity will increase its suffering. Natural forces are uniting so that man seeks me, recognize me and return to me. That is why from space there is coming that which will make man fear and make him invoke my name without ceasing. January 25, 2017. Those who do not fulfill the divine will shall be led into great confusion. In constantly looking at what is happening, they will be indifferent and deny that the signs are signs, spreading the message among my people that all is well. With far-fetched exclamations, a great majority of human creatures will allow the center of fraternal, sacramental union and food of my people, that is the Holy Mass, to be taken away from you, altering this magnanimous sacrament with the introduction of other ideologies.